Hello, guys. I have customers that they frequently would ask me questions. I've had a customer last week. We were out in the Florida fairgrounds, and he said to me, "What's the difference between a brioche bun and a potato bun when it comes to a cheeseburger or a hamburger?" Well, I told him I like both buns. I like a brioche bun, especially if I'm making like a pulled pork sandwich, a rib sandwich, simply because the brioche bun can absorb more fluid. It can actually, it's a thicker bread, it's got thicker dough, it's got some sweetness to it, and it's not really susceptible to sauce as far as how long will it last. For instance, if a customer bought a burger from you and the customer decided to say, well, I'm taking this home with me, and can it last, you know, an hour without getting really soaked into the meat and into the sauce? I would rather use a brioche bun to make a rib sandwich or a pulled pork sandwich. Now, however, there is a little sweet taste to it that you have to understand the bread in order to mix your spices. I would add more salt to the meat to try and even that out. Um, it's a bigger bun than most potato buns, like made by Martin's potato bun. Now, another benefit of the brioche is actually you can toast it, you can microwave it, and once you measure those, you can actually hover it over flame like your gas stove and give it that nice crunch. And when you stack your burger, you can actually put the sauce at the bottom bun. You remember, the brioche bun is sort of like not made like the potato bun. You can easily mistake the bottom bun for the top bun. But the top bun on the brioche is better, it's bigger, and it's just a better looking burger when you make a burger out of it. So it's a tougher dough actually. And most of my customers would rather have a burger on a brioche bun simply because it looks better. You can actually dress it and make it look real pretty. You know, you can stick a nice toothpick in there, a nice corn stem in there, and then you can actually make it look really nice. It does not, I repeat, the brioche bun does not get soggy when you say, just say you put mayo, ketchup first, right? On the bottom bun, and then you put your meat and then your cheese. Then on top, your tomatoes and your pickles and onions and everything else. A brioche bun can hold the sauce. It won't get soggy. And then when you serve it to the customer, they can take their time eating it. Okay. So that's one of the reasons why I would prefer to have a brioche bun. But then again, I have some customers that says, well, it's kind of thick. I'm not really enjoying what's inside the burger. I'm more feeling, more dough, more meat, and I'd rather have my burger on a potato bun. And me personally, a cheeseburger, the potato bun wins every time. That's just my personal opinion, and I can't actually base my business on my own opinion. Sort of like a DJ that's been paid to play a party or play at a party, and he's DJing his own music. So basically, I listen to my customers, okay, and I do what they say, and we go from there. Now, the potato bun, It's got its advantages. Now, if you do hot dogs, for instance, right? The potato bread itself, the potato roll, is ideal for hot dogs. I don't like to use any other bun, on the hot dog simply because you microwave it for 10 seconds and you can actually just say a customer says everything. In reality, you're not putting the relish and the ketchup and the sauerkraut. You're not putting it in on the bun. You're putting it on the hot dog itself. I would rather every time use a potato bun, potato roll for a hot dog. Now, a burger, that's my choice. Now, you look at this burger, it gets soggy at the bottom, and then, you know, it's by choice. Me personally, like I said, I would rather have. I would rather have a potato bun on a burger. The only thing is you can't put the sauce at the bottom because once you put the sauces at the bottom, sort of like if you got your own sauce, um, you got the ketchup, the mayo. You just put the bread at the bottom bun, and go from there. I figure I do when a customer requests, hey, I'd like to have my burger on a potato bun. What I do is I microwave it for about 10 seconds. That relaxes the bread, and I kind of hold it over the fire for about, I don't know, until it browns. I add a little mayo to the bread, and then I first thing I do is I sit the bottom bun, and then I put the meat on the bottom bun and everything else on top. So that way you make sure that you're not putting the sauce in the bread or on the bread itself, because if that person decides, well, I'm not going to eat here, I'm going to take it home, what's going to happen is when that person gets home, that potato bread is going to get really soggy, and you might have a customer come back and complain. So that's just my experience over the years, and my customers are happy, especially when they request something, you listen to them, and you're always going to try and listen to your customers and make things better, because customers are your patron. They pay you money, they come to your store, they come to your food truck, and you have to listen to them. So guys, if you've gotten this far, this is a 10-minute video. If you've gotten this far, hopefully you learned something from me. So if you have any questions, you could always leave a comment. I'm gonna start making more of these videos. I guess I'm getting the hang of it. And then any questions you may have, you can always subscribe or just leave a comment, or you can contact us. We're a food trailer concession service out of Orlando, Florida, and we do catering, parties and everything else, and we make it fun. So, like I said, I'm getting into these videos and stuff, and I have a lot to show. You have, if you like to learn, you can go ahead and then just say you come up with an idea, and I'll put something together, and satisfy you guys. I mean, we have the equipment, we have all the licensing, and most of it all, we have the experience. Okay, so again, this is Chef John from Grab and Go. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, leave us a comment. Just be nice about it. We make mistakes. So I'll see you guys next time, and then just let us know what you feel, and we go from there. Thank you.